Okay, YouTube. I thought I'd share this with you. Check this out. This is a blower assembly out of a 2.5 ton air conditioner. And remember when I told you that you can take these and you can, this is what I used to do. I used to take these out of units when I did HVAC installs, and when we took the old unit out, I would save the fan, the blower motors and the blower motor assembly, the squirrel cage, whatever you want to call them, out of these units, and I would put a switch on here. White. This one goes to one leg, going to that plug wire over here, and the other one, like white and black, is high speed, and then white, and this is a different speed, and then white and the blue is another different speed. I believe this has got 1, 2, 3, 4 different speeds. 1, 2, 3. This is a 4 speed, but I only got a 3 speed switch: high, medium, and low. And if you know how to hook up wires, you just all it is basically it's hooking up. The white wire is all the time hooked up to one leg, which is the neutral, and then these are your different speeds over here, and you get just a 3-speed switch. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all that you see the capacitor's not even hooked up. See, watch. See, remember when I told you about this? Now watch. That tells you that a motor, and that's proof that a motor will run without a capacitor. But here's the problem. After a while, this motor's going to start getting hot. Even if you spin it over your hand, this capacitor still regulates a little bit. It helps out a little bit. Keeps the motor from getting hot. It makes it run correctly. This is basically just to start your motor, though. It'll run for a little while, like 30 minutes or so, but you go to running this thing all day continuously, and eventually that motor's going to get hot. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that, you know. Let me set the camera down for a little while. So we're going to hook the capacitor up. Like so. And I'm gonna bolt it up here and secure it later, but watch. You also notice that fan turns a lot harder with the capacitor hooked up. Anyway, that's how you make your homemade fan. I mean, I've messed around up there at this body shop, seen these guys using oscillating fans, shop fans, and I don't like them, man, because half the time they're blowing the dust back in your face. But if you put one of these as close as this is to me, right in front of you, it's gonna. These things work. I swear, Scout's honor, this is the best fan that I've ever came across that will keep you cooled down in an attic. This is what I drug around in the attic with me, an extra fan motor, so it kept believe it or not, when you start sweating that much in the attic and you take your shirt and you put a bubble over this part of it, it feels like cold air conditioning because your body's wet. And when that fan hits that sweat on your body, it cools you off. It works really well. And so that's, I didn't need no, I've heard a lot of people take window units and try to put them in an attic. And that darn window unit don't even blow very hard. I mean, I've did that. I've seen people that do that. I've actually, by getting in front of an air conditioner that's a window unit, that the air that is pushing out is nowhere near compared to the air that blows out of here. And I used to love, this is my best friend in a hot attic, was one of these squirrel cages. But anyway, so I'm going to take it up to that body shop, and I'm going to show these dudes a thing or two and show them you don't need no fan hanging on a wall, and you don't need those big, huge fans that are, they said about, you know, this tall off the ground. About some of them are 4 foot tall and got big old wide blades on them. I mean, they move the same amount of air, but it doesn't blow as hard. This thing will blow your hat off. That other fan, you can get right up next to it, that big old shop fan, you can get right up next to it, and it won't even blow your hat off. This thing right here, it'll blow your underwear off. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later, man. That's gonna be my best friend up there at that shop, man, and I'm gonna show him. Y'all need to throw all them other things and all them other fans away. If you want to use that big old fan to move the dust out of the area, that's fine. Or to maybe if you're priming out in the shop, to slowly move the air out of the way of the shop area. You know, if you're priming something out in the main shop area, that's a good fan to have in the shop if you don't want to get dust and trash on your primer. But if you're trying to cool yourself off and you're doing some strenuous work and you're sweating your tail end off, you can use one of these and you'll love it for life, man. I promise you, man. Trust me on this one. They sell them at Home Depot, but they're plastic cases, and I don't even think some of them blow as hard as the ones that are out of the AC units, man. Out of the units on the inside of a house, you can get these all the way up to a 5-ton. And that squirrel cage that I worked on for Mark, that was a 3.5-ton. They make those squirrel cage even bigger than that. You get a hold of you a 5-ton squirrel cage, and that thing will be pushing some air. Oh, I swear, you could probably make you a vehicle. If you had an extension cord, you could probably put a sail up and blow your ass across the shop on some wheels. That's how hard that thing blows. It blows extremely hard. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later, man. And tomorrow, we're taking that LTD to the shop, baby. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right, baby. Come here. Sit right there. You be good. Let me sit right there. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to squirt them fleas down. Yeah, I sleep with my dogs, so guess what, man? If I don't make sure these dogs aren't squirted down about an hour before I go to bed, them fleas will start biting me. I swear, man. My wife looked at my butt the other day, and she says, come here. I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm going to play connect the dots. She had an ink marker in her hand. I said, you ain't doing that. She says, well, you got all these dots on your ass. Maybe we can make a picture out of it. Anyway, it's my baby. It's baby. Sweet puppy. He's my special baby. Yes, we got to get the fleas off of him because they're driving me nuts, man. You putting all these damn bumps on my ass with all them fleas, dog. Yeah, you don't like them. I don't see how dogs put up with all that. Dogs have got to be strong, will-powered animals, man, to be putting up with all them damn biting on them and don't scream and holler like, man, oh, they're painful. I don't like fleas. But we're going to get them off of you, baby, so you can sleep with your daddy tonight. Yes, my baby. It's my special puppy. Yes, him a special baby. Anyway, say goodbye, Tubeless. It's my baby. It's my special baby. Yes, you is. Give me a high five. Come on. Give me a high five. Come on. Sometimes he'll give me a high five. There it is. High five. There you go, baby. See you later. Flimster out.